What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. The world is ending. What intel do you have about that? Besides the tweet war has started again. Is anybody on YouTube? Hey, there we go. You guys are on YouTube. What's up, guys? Wasn't showing you guys up. Everybody come on in and get comfortable. We'll see what's going on in these crazy markets. We'll start in about 45 seconds, guys. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. What's up, Jess? What's up, Mom? Harsh. Look at WhatsApp. Are you getting my WhatsApp messages, Harsh? For you guys that have my personal cell phone number, I've been running blind for the last day. I don't have a cell phone. I switched cell phones, and this thing's a brick. It's not, I don't have service. I can't get on apps. So you guys, if you guys have my, nope, not yet, Jess. I do not. It's been kind of peaceful, actually. Stressful at first, but just set the damn thing down and not worry about it. All right, guys. Let's get started. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, the 8th. If you have questions or tickers, throw them in the comment box. You know how this works. Let's look at data today. Wednesday, we have 10 a.m. wholesale inventories. I know you can't see this on Instagram. It's fine. 2 p.m. Fed minutes drop. So we already had the Fed meeting, but the markets will move a lot of times based on what was said in the minutes. And the rumor is that all 9 presidents or chairs or whatever the hell you call them were hawkish at the time of the meeting. Of course, today's catalyst also, let me bring it up over here for you. Of course, we're back to all the tweeting bullshit. Look, go to this. Red folder news. Trump did this. Trump didn't do that. Blah, 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 blah. Trump, Trump, Trump. So we're back in that environment, guys. Just when you thought it was over. Maybe it's because the 250th celebration's over and his birthday's over. He wants to get attention by being a fucking tweeting whore, screwing up the markets. That's what he does. So if you like him, I don't give a shit. I hate him as a president for trading. NYMO, we're at 11. NAMO, we're at -1. Nothing going on. VIX, 16. Nobody's buying protection. All right, so let's get into some of my trades. Or not trades, or developments here, guys. This drop at, what was that, London Open? And then I'm suspicious, right? I'm just suspicious. When it drops this hard on tweets, another tweet's going to rise it back up. We're going to have to be really agile today because now we're back in this damn environment where, you know, you're walking on eggshells through a landmine field. But the reads as they are, we're buying 7,500 in mean reversion because we've cleared it. But the next short available will be just above it. I think that's going to be tough to take. Take a VWAP short if you think it's going to go back down. I hope the price doesn't get trapped here. But see, Jess, your charts look like mine now. Other than this matrix running behind it, you have the 9, the 20, and the VWAP. So might take a VWAP rejection. We'll see. I'm kind of suspicious, guys. We've had a really good week in the war room, and I'll be happy to tell everybody, stay the hell out of the markets today, right? I know it's not what a lot of people want to hear, but We'll see. RTY dropped. I mean, look at this, 3,000. It got box trapped and then dropped, and now it's going to retest it. Might get another short. The next short opportunity, guys, is right here through the VWAP. That'll actually be a good signal. So keep an eye on that. Like right around 29.72, we'll take that for 10. I'm going to set an alert. Love alerts. There we go. NQ dropped all the way down to 29,000 from 30,000. What? How awesome would that have been to be able to swing that, right? Oscillated a lot yesterday, dropped down, hit 29,000. I bet you gave a mean reversion call. Yep, right here. Oops, there you go. If you're taking that mean reversion call stop loss outside the box, price target at the top of the box, or VWAP, you would have been paid. So now we're getting VWAP rejection. Price may get trapped between VWAP and the key level. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. With this much movement, guys, it's either going to rebound. I don't think it continues down hard. Is basically, hang on, stand by. Okay. Darren over in Dubai is telling me that Iran attacked U.S. bases and that was the drop. So I guess we're back to World War III because, listen, Trump will respond. He won't put up with that shit. So expect the U.S. to hammer the dog shit out of Iran somewhere. What was I on? YM. Next short read. Guys, is anybody else fatigued with all this bullshit? Or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. Next short read's coming in, guys. Look. VWAP rejection into a 5-minute cross. This is the closest trade we have developing right now. We have negative momentum, but here's my concern a lot of times. That you get a catalytic drop, it finds its bottom, and then it just climbs back up, setting a new trend. How many times have we seen this? We got to be careful, right? But listen, this trade setup, the hardest time to trade, guys, is during bullshit like what we're seeing right now with these tweet wars and others. If you take a short here, your stop loss goes right above that. So VWAP protection, and then right above that wick that pierced it. So you got 118 points of protection. This read would pay about 100 points. So you're almost 1-to-1. But listen, you pay those 18 points of inverse for insurance above that price. There you go. My traders, keep an eye on that. All right. As that develops out, of course, you'll get a primary read signal. Look, that primary read, that one didn't pay, but you were still in it. And this one paid big time. So here's going to be another one. We'll see. Gold hit the VWAP and smacked back down. So on that heavy bounce, I mean, VWAP and key level, we could be heading back to 4,000. We'll see. The next short is going to be coming outside of the box. Another VWAP touch, you can short it. Did any of my traders take that VWAP short? Because I would have taken it, but I wasn't paying attention. When you have the key level and the VWAP confluence together, you usually have pretty strong resistance. All right, guys, I'm here for you guys. Let me see what questions you have. Get over here to YouTube. I'm here Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Guys, listen. So let me jump on there. So I have my free Discord. Link is in the bio. I have Monday through Friday here. I'm free. I do my weekend updates. And listen, this Friday over at Alpha Beta Report, Crypto John's going to be on. I'm normally with him. I'm not going to be on. I have, unfortunately, another funeral. I've had three people die in the last 2 weeks. It's been miserable. So got another funeral to go to. But listen, you don't want to miss Crypto John. He's going to be on for 30 minutes, going over markets, asking or answering questions. And this guy's a certified research analyst like I am and a savage trader. So, there you go. Just posted in Instagram, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Alpha Beta Report to get that free 30 minutes of education Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I'll be live on. I'll remind you. All right. So let's get into your questions. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. You sit there and Jones for a minute because But, you know, it's been peaceful. I listened to the radio on the way home. It was cool. My phone still doesn't work. It's a brick. Yeah, Michael, just not me. I have Trump fatigue syndrome. Regardless, I'm not even talking about his politics. I'm just talking about the bullshit. Try not to make this political, but when a dumbass like that affects my trading and what we do in this community, well, fuck him. Right? And I would say that about any other president. I don't give a shit what their political affiliation is. Pure manipulation. Pure profiteering. Doreen took a long in oil at the VWAP, but it's near the primary read, but also close to bell. Where would you recommend a TP? In Cassie IC or DXY? I'll do that too. So, primary read. So did you do it? So Doreen, you probably did futures. Let's look. Actually, let me jump over here on this chart. Let's see what you got. All right, so you took a long and off the VWAP. I like it. Okay, so you're here. So you're long around here. But it's near the primary read. Yes. So, and you can see there's resistance here. You got to look at market structure resistance. It's going to struggle here, but if it breaks it, here's your next resistance point, then your next resistance point. If you're at or near the VWAP right now, Doreen, and you wanted to push through to gain the benefit of push through on that primary read, I would go break even. But if it pops through on a primary reads right now, we were hunting $1, more like 50 cents. So don't get too greedy. So TP, recommending a TP, if this hits, maybe 74.25. You might get a little out of it, but again, you got to check market structure here. See that? So it's got to break that market structure. So that's why I'm lowering the TP. Let me know how it goes, Doreen. Yeah, profanity one. If you know me personally, I'll fucking call a spade a spade. I don't give a shit. Because you know what? I can say it to somebody's face. There's not a damn thing they'll do about it. If you know what my other career is. So also, guys, if you look at The Student Alpha on Instagram, it says follow here. We're going to eventually migrate from the account you're watching me on over to that account. So The Student Alpha is my backup account. Make sure you start subscribing, and following there. And then, like I said, make sure you subscribe, and follow Alpha Beta Report. It's just posted again on Instagram there because you get a free 30 minutes with a savage research analyst on Friday. Instagram, let's see what questions you have. Oh, I got to do DXY. Sorry. Let me do DXY real quick. DXY. That's the dollar index. So the way you have to understand that this works, dollar up, gold down. Okay. So see that? I put that on the chart. DXY up, metals down. We had this throwback here recently where gold rose, and then the response today. So it's coming back up. For gold to really benefit, we need to get below $1. I'm going to set up an alert here. We need to get, for the gold investors, a strong dollar is weak for metals. So right now, it's still trending up. I mean, if you can't see it, there you go. So it's oscillating in this channel until proven otherwise, right? Some analysts that I know are calling this the top for DXY. But there you go. You can keep an eye on DXY because this has a negative Pearson correlation with gold. It goes up, gold will go down. So hopefully that answers your questions, Cassie. If you have any specific questions, you can ask. Let's see what you got here. Instagram. Nope, can't call you, Mom. Can't do shit. I couldn't even use it as a Wi-Fi device. This thing's just a total brick. Yep, Evie, that's what I'm suspicious of, Evie. We've just seen it happen too many times. You get some stupid tweet, markets go down, so you think you're going to hunt another more shorts, and then that shit happens again. We're not getting caught in that. In my trading war room, I'll tell everybody to sit on their damn hands. Right? So it would be nice to have world peace. The profiteers don't make money on world peace, Mom. new Instagram is The Student Alpha. Make sure you guys follow there. Bum, bum, bum. All right, guys. If you have any other questions or tickers, throw them in there. We're going to do a free Friday war room tomorrow. So if you're not in my war room and you want to come trade with us on New York Open tomorrow, you can join us, right? I'm not going to do free Fridays all the time because I offer a free day, 7-day free trial. Yeah, it's up. You just got to find it. But if you'd like to come trade, Morgan, I didn't say sit on your hands yet, but I'm not going to have you lose money because we're caught in the middle of a bullshit verbal war between Trump and Iran. Like two spoiled brats fighting. But is it? Yeah, sorry. Zach, it's been one. It's not free tomorrow. It's free Friday. Thanks for the heads up, Zach. It's just how my week's gone. Just how my week's gone. Yeah, tomorrow. So it's not free tomorrow. It's free Friday. We're doing free Friday. But if you have any other questions or tickers, throw them in there, guys. Why I'm waiting, and I got a few minutes before I got to bounce. Look at my. Make sure you follow my weekend update. I put out this analysis on all of these tickers. Right. Look. Do you remember me when price was way over here, calling that the top? And then you remember me saying that that's where we're headed? Look where it's going. We're probably going to hit that soon. Look for 28,350. And then what's going to happen? You want to hear my next prediction for the NAS? We're going to do that. Oh, we're going to do that. And then we're going to head down to there. Not in a straight line, but that's ultimately where we're going. Anybody want to bet me on it? Who's got $1,000 that wants to bet student off of that? Let's set it up. All right. Jason, can I look at Iova? That sounds like a biotech. Are you trading biotechs? I could be wrong. Oh, it's a biotech. How did I know, Jason? Have I done this shit before? All right. So, man, I do want to, Jason, I don't know if I've ever seen you on. If you have, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you want to trade biotechs, look, guys, you got to go to Biofarm Catalyst. Hang on. I know you can't see it. Let me type it in. .com. All right, listen. I've taught this in Vegas, guys. Here you go. You need to go to this website. All right, so I've taught trading in Vegas. I talked about day trade. I taught day trading courses on biotechs. So Jason, go to this website and make sure you put in your ticker and follow that thing if you want to trade it, right? Biofarmcatalyst.com. Right, if you're a biotech investor or a day trader, you're running blind if you're not on that website. Okay, but beyond that, Iova. Ooh, that looks like trash, which is like, so biotechs burn cash at an astronomical rate, right? Because they put a lot of money into research, and oftentimes you're buying a dying breed, right? And look, you don't believe me? There's a split. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it because it is a biotech, unless you're thinking about day trading it. Are you thinking about day trading it? So if you are, let's go into the hour. I'll give you a heads up here on. Ooh, no volume in it. Premarket. For a swing trade, I'd stay out of it. For a day trade, it's not moving. No volume. If you have something specific, Jason, you need help with, go to my free Discord, tag me in it, ask me a more specific question, and I'll chart it out for you. You can hedge that bet. There you go, Ev Jenny. Well, guys, it's time for me to leave. Make sure you follow The Student Alpha, and make sure you follow Alpha Beta Report for free Friday, or for the free Friday 30 minutes with Crypto John. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to head over to my traders. Listen, you can join me. All you got to do is click that link in the bio, a free 7-day free trial. Its links are in the bio. Rios, Philemon, link in the bio. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow.